Hello? Are we on stream? Yes, we are. Okay, you can probably hear me. Let's check that. Make sure you can hear me. Yes, I think we're good. I haven't done much Olsen Park in my lifetime. Oh, what's going on here? Why am I... Oh, I gotta recenter. 1 second. I can't see anything.
Sorry, man.
Um... Okay, that should be better. Now, we haven't necessarily... Oh, no. Do we still have our controls? Still have our wheel is what I'm asking, because that's the custom one. Yes. So, what we don't have... Probably the pedals, 1 sec. So I'm not sure why it says configure controls. To my knowledge, everything is connected, but let's see what it says. I'm not feeling any resistance here. No FFB right now, but maybe that's fine. Yeah, that's probably fine.
What the fuck?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that something is wrong with my settings here. So if we go to display, resolution scaling, don't want anything like that. I mean, single pass stereo. Something is wrong. I don't know. It was wrong last time we were out here, so I'm going to assume it's still like that. I changed a few settings in Oculus. I don't know if it's Oculus, but I went into a different game, although it was in virtual desktop. Played some Cyberpunk, played some other Elden Ring in VR with the Luke Ross mod, and those were fine. So I'm not totally sure what's going on here. I'm just hopeful. Okay, maybe change something. Motion blur, screen space, reflection, anti-aliasing.
Yo, if it was bored, I just did this sickest 360 on the front stretch.
Limit frame rate and video reflex enabled. No limit. Okay, we're watching the colors here and just the general gist of how it's I don't know, but either way, we're gonna put the lossless scaling back on. We're gonna hope for the best. Lossless scaling is on, and we're gonna try it. I don't know this track very well, to be honest. I'm gonna follow people. I've raced it a few times. Not very often, though. Mostly like week 13 type stuff. Not my specialty, this track. So to be in this split with 35 drivers for F4, Bit risky for my I rating, safety rating, but whatever. We'll start from the back or something. It's a fun track though. I don't like these barriers.
Sorry, man. My life.
What the fuck?
Okay, well, this is as good a time as any to add another track to the repertoire of tracks that we kind of know or don't know. Let both these cars go. And I think this is the start finish line. We can floor it through here. And then there's the big first corner, or second corner, whatever that is. We're just gonna try to power through this. Okay, we like a green sector. We like a purple sector. Was it official though? It was official. Awesome. We don't have a lap though at all. Not yet. We don't have an optimal lap. We don't have a best lap in this car, in this track. On this version of my iRacing. We don't know our braking zones. This is a very common track to run in F4, I'm pretty sure, so this is something that a lot of people might know from experience, whereas I am coming at this from relative inexperience, despite knowing, feeling like I know the car. I don't know this track at all. Was that a clean lap? No, except for sector 1 or sector 2. Pretty clean lap though. And the plan is Okayama right after this. If I didn't title this Alton Park. We're going right to Okayama after this. It is past 1 a.m. Blue Jays game just ended. They lost the World Series. It was honestly looking like they were going to win. And then they just fully gave up a couple of home runs in the late stages of the game. Honestly, it was a really good game otherwise. It was a really good game in general. Like, honestly, you love to see a World Series that goes to 7, or like a finals NBA Stanley Cup Finals that goes to 7 games, you know, that kind of thing. And then to go into extra innings, like overtime, like that's awesome. Oh, we lost it entirely here. Talking a little too much. Taking the off-road here. That probably damaged the floor in real life, but I don't think that happens in iRacing. So we're gonna just go through with it. We're still the 26th overall car despite gaining a second and a half, which tells me we are just the slowest car on the grid no matter what right now. The slowest car with an actual lap down or something like that. Qualifying for your race session is about to join. How do we feel about that? P27, not amazing, but I saw my FPS spike to like 130 something right there. That's awesome. It feels good though. Like it does not feel choppy. I've had some choppiness in my game in the past couple of years, like with this 1080 Ti alone. But now the way that I have it set up, my 1080 Ti is just doing frame generation, and I have a 5060 Ti that's doing the bulk of the rendering. Dual GPU setup, perfect for iRacing, I think, in my brain, you know, at least. And most importantly, we're not getting that weird discoloration that we were getting on that first attempt earlier today on the last stream, so we power through. Awesome. Well, we're probably gonna have to we're gonna qualify, obviously, but then, well, if we get a qualifying lap in, but then we're just going to go do whatever we do. We're not gonna try to force it too much. I'm 14 something iRating, 1400 iRating, whatever, and we just want to get some laps in, hopefully get some iRating, but it's honestly not a big deal right now. We don't know this track. This is for reconnaissance almost. Tracks like ones that I know, like Silverstone, you know, like something like that, where I've done it a lot. We have like some big expectations where we're like, okay, we want to get a podium here like every time, basically, even in higher splits than we're used to, because we're like, we know this track, we know this car, we can do this, we can overachieve. But right now we're just trying to achieve anything, a race of some kind without crashing, not DNF, basically. I'm just trying to go for not DNF. Trying to be respectful, fair, always be respectful and fair, but like, especially in a race where we don't feel ultra competitive, you should put extra emphasis on just finish the race, don't go off track, preserve that safety rating, especially in F4 where safety rating on a B license is so punishing. I got a 4X and I lost safety rating last time in a 15-minute race. We're just winging it right now. I suspect there's going to be at least a couple of braking zones that are going to be totally normal for everybody else that are not going to be like obvious to me. So I'm going to be a bit of a hazard out here. So we're watching quali very heavily. I'm just watching quali for the... Wait, I'm ranked 23rd on this grid? Oh my god, I'm going to be like dead last. I'm going to be dead last. This is a competitive split. This is not bottom split. If I'm the worst car on the grid, or one of them, well, let's voluntarily start from the pits. If we get in the middle, we're not starting in the middle. And if, yeah, we're starting on the back grid at best. I don't feel comfortable doing anything more than back of the grid. I don't want to get overlapped, but honestly, it's so minimal risk in terms of iRating because I'm already rated for the lowest amount of iRating on the grid, so I have the least to lose by starting at the back out of anybody. But still, you know, you want to prove that you can do it. I'm just like, I don't think we're gonna do it in a couple of practice laps as we've done today. Fundamentals, practice. Let's get all this down right now. This is an exciting lap though. Just like the actual track is very good. Didn't check the lap times of the other people. I should also get crew chief on. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I'll do that right after this. That is a problem corner a bit. Oh, almost sent it there. Oh, wow, we really did send it there. And we still kept it on the track, I think. So that's awesome. Not our best so far in this lap, but we're hanging on to a valid lap. Okay, we got a good exit there, though. Kind of just tiptoeing around this lap. Oh, we messed that up royally. Oh, we messed that up royally. We messed up our entire not very good optimal, so that's not going to be a good lap. But hey, we're still in it for a real lap right now. Oh, are we? No, we're not. No, we are not. Okay, well, that very not good lap did not even count. So it did count for my safety rating as a hit. So that 1x does count in quali, even though it's at a reduced rate as far as the last thing that I read, unless I change that. Okay, better exit than last time. See what their laps are like. 135. Okay, so we were never even close. We got a 138.0 optimal, and we're seeing a 135 as the leader of this race. We weren't even on the first page. Oh, we lost it. We lost it. Okay, well, we're just going to quit right here. No point in going. Risking any more safety rating for that when it's not going to be a lap that matters at all. And this just guarantees that we're going to be at the back anyway, so that's good. Very okay. Just need crew chief.
Radio check, spotter.
There we go.
Fastest lap for victory, 136.6. That's a new fastest lap for Matos, 134.0.
34.0. Well, we're sitting on a 38.0 hypothetically. We haven't done a clean lap yet. So, wow. Are we 23rd out of 23rd, as in there's nobody ranked below us? No, there's a 24th. So we'll be on the back row, though. our best lap would not have qualified us ahead of anybody who qualified. We're going to maybe get overlapped. It's an 15-minute race. We're doing a minute and a half. So that's 10 laps. And 10 laps where we're 4 seconds down, maybe, like let's say 4 seconds down. 40 seconds. Okay, yeah, no, we shouldn't get overlapped then, which is nice. We'll just try to pick up some places from people who crash, not crash ourselves, and then try to make up some struggle gains in this race. Oh, let's click that ready to race button, just in case. Minute and 25 to go. This must be a good split, though. Like, not that I'm anything too crazy to write home about iRating wise, but still, 23rd out of 24 cars in the grid, and I'm a 1440 something iRating right now. So I'm guessing it's like a 2K split or something, which I have not seen many of in F4, to be honest. I've seen a few in the F1 car, but in the F4 car, it's been mostly like the mid 1000 to lower 1000 type splits lately, at least. And all time, barely ever in the 2K splits in F4. So this will be interesting. Can we find some pace later in the race as we figure out this track, or is it just too far gone right now? We should be practicing this a lot more before going into the race. I don't know. Yeah, let's just try it. We got nothing to lose. We're gonna do what we can. Changing the song to Killing the Planet by the Vines. 7 seconds left in the session before we go to grid up. Let's go. Love that I don't have to go to the pits, but some people might start from the pits, and then I don't like those people because they're going to be right behind me first, and then they're going to pass me because I'm the slowest person here. $19.49 SOF. Head down, pick your battles. I mean, in any situation, unless you're like a really good race car driver, if you're trying to go that circuit, you know, to world champion or whatever, you're going to have some starts
90 seconds.
on the grid where you're not, you know, a top 10 driver, where you're like dead last on the grid and unknown or whatever and all that stuff. And so you got to still show up on those days when it's tough, you know. So this is what we're planning to do today. Person behind me is loaded in. The pit lane seems very interesting here in that if people do start from the pits, it'll be like weird because you have to per the iRacing rules, you can get like
60 seconds.
you can get like protested if you don't let everybody go out. If you don't let everybody pass that's on the grid first before leaving the pits. But this pit lane and this grid start being this deep in the grid, and the pit exit being so far away, tells me that if people start in the pits, they might get a little bit of an advantage if they want to, and people don't protest them. But obviously, people will protest. It's iRacing. I'm just saying that for my case, and then I have to be aware if somebody's in the pits right now. Now, there's only 2 cars left to grid, so I'm hoping not. I would like to just, if I'm going to be the slowest car here, just fall away, nobody overtake me, you know, like that's how I'd love to see this. But we are just going to do whatever happens. Final car to grid, so it's looking like 1 car gridding.
10 seconds.
Sorry, 1 car in the pits at most, but hey. We don't get to choose our
Alright,
races.
Evan,
Oh!
this'll be a tough race. We're aiming to be in the top 23. 15 minutes. You've
We're
got
aiming
much
to
time
be
sort this out.
in the top 23, that's
Get
hilarious.
ready. Let's go.
Watch your right. Clear on the right.
Okay.
Start's alright. Time to get stuck in.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing any of that today, buddy. Oh,
Thank you for the 4X check.
Wait, please, wait.
This driver's got a bad reputation. Don't expect a fair fight. Carol, car number 24. B license. There's an incident in Knickerbrook. It looks like Hoy. Yellow flag.
okay. We've held off the car behind us so far on this lap. And we made up a couple places. Charity places, but whatever. Okay, now the guy behind us is catching a little bit, and we just went off the track a little bit, but that's okay.
Okay, Evan, we just cut the track.
Oh wow, a lot of cars going into the pits there.
B18.
That's an okay first lap.
Guadagnoli, car number 19. D license. Defend hard. Make them work for it.
I'm doing my best here, but now I got some cars behind me, so this is going to be a very different race than I anticipated. Thought we were just going to fall away instantly, which we kind of are from the people in front, but there's enough people behind now that I'm a little bit stressed.
Incident in Knickerbrook. Looks like it's Howlett.
Be careful, be careful, be careful. Such horrible luck this race. Ridiculous.
The leader has just done a 133.8. There's an incident in D Elite. You think it might be Alexis. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Okay, now we got two cars right behind us, and I don't like this. Not a fan, because I have abnormal braking points right now compared to the rest of the track. I feel like rest of the grid. I mean.
The car in front of us is now Munting. Car number 11. C license, and their rating is 1.8.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
Oh, that was the guy behind us. He let the other guy pass. So that guy's got speed, and he's feeling uncomfortable. I think he's just going to pass me no matter what he wants to do. Number 4 on the grid? Yeah, probably. Okay, but we got separation to the car behind them.
New fastest lap for Matos, 133.8.
Car right. He's still there. Right side is clear.
Perfect.
Okay, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Stay on it. This isn't over yet. Come on, keep pushing.
Love that.
16th place. Good lap. That's your best in the session. There's an incident in Cascades. It looks like Pablo.
Okay, and now somebody else behind is getting closer. This is weird.
Gotcha.
Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that at all.
Horrible ese tipo. Horrible.
Incident in Lakeside. We think it might be Brooks. The car in front is Hoy, car number 4, C license, and their rating is 2.7. The gap to Hoy ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7.
Hey, we got pretty good distance to the 2.7K I rating in front of us for this long. I'm happy with that. But it's in this half of the track that we've been doing pretty bad.
We've been warned about track limits.
Right side. Still there. Right side is clear.
Bad luck, mate.
1.8 behind. Okay, I'm fine with that. Fine with that.
Fifteenth place.
Okay, now that 2.7 is gone after that last sector.
Okay, Evan. The next car is Victory, car number 16, C license.
Okay, big gap behind P16. This is our race right here.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Gap to Victory ahead is now 1.5. You're halfway home, got plenty of fuel. That lap was at 136.6.
Oh, that was really
That's your
bad.
quickest lap. The gap to Gobor behind is now 1.4.
I lost a half a second there.
There's an incident in Knickerbrook. Looks like it's Cran. Yellow flag.
Oh, interesting rejoin there.
The car in front of us is Guadagnoli, car number 19, D license. Bean is pitting from P5. We think he'll come out just behind you. You have 6 incident points.
So sorry. Man,
Okay,
that
Evan,
sucks.
5
We were
minutes to
running
go,
well.
5 minutes left.
We were running well. That screws up everything. We were 29 seconds behind the lead or whatever we were. I don't know. I just feel like we were doing fine relatively to expectations. Well, we'll take the hit. We learned a little bit about open park there. It's fast. It's not like a track we can relax at all. So pain tolerance there. Close it. We forfeit. And honestly, it's 1:45 a.m. I was gonna do Okayama after this, but honestly, that was a lot. And this is more of a proof of concept that lossless scaling. My new setup, everything is working well. We've got good frame rates and everything. We got a race in this time, so you know what? Maybe we call it here, or do we do one more? We call it here. I'm a little tired. Honestly, I can hear it in my voice right now. Can't see my mouse for some reason, but oh, there it is. Well, I still can't see my mouse actually.